Hi guys, today we're gonna make shrimp Rasta pasta and jerk chicken. So right there I have my shrimp already washed, peeled, and deveined. I have my chicken breast that's already washed and set aside. Yep, there you go. So I have my seasoning cut up already to save time. Everyone knows how to cut up seasoning, I would guess. So we have some onions, red pepper, yellow pepper, green pepper, scallion. We have some scotch bonnet chopped up over there, some ginger, some garlic, and some smashed up pimento seeds. Or crushed pimento seeds, I should say. So we're going to get into the seasoning now for the jerk shrimp that we're going to put inside of the pasta. I'm going to add a teaspoon of garlic, guys. A teaspoon of garlic. Those garlic have been minced already. I'm going to put some onions in there. Then I'm going to leave back some onions because we're going to use that later. Gonna put some green bell peppers. I'm going to leave a little bit back because we're using that. Some yellow peppers. I'm going to use all of that. Give it as much colors as you can. Some red peppers. We're going to get the Rasta color going on. A little tip of scotch bonnet because the scotch bonnet is hot, guys. Very, very, very hot. All right, so we can get some Old Bay. We're going to sprinkle some Old Bay on the shrimp. Can't go wrong with Old Bay, guys. We're going to sprinkle some Walker's Wood. I use a teaspoon full of the Walker's Wood jerk paste just for the size of the amount of shrimp that I'm making. Then we're going to use some jerk seasoning, guys. Just sprinkle a little dab of that. So my Maggi jerk seasoning. Then we're going to sprinkle a little bit of cayenne pepper. Anyone that knows me knows I cannot do without cayenne pepper. I think I stepped off to the side to open that because I think I just bought that one. But we're going to sprinkle that on in there. Now next, I'm going to use my adobo. Can't go wrong with adobo. That's another one that's always in my kitchen, guys. And then we have some dry thymes. I didn't feel like cutting up no thyme leaves, so I just used the dry one this time. Same thing. Then we're going to use some Mrs. Dash. Sprinkle a little tip of Mrs. Dash in there. All right, time to rub it up. Rub all this goodness up. Rub it up, rub it up. There you go. Get in there, guys. Use your hand and rub it up. Don't be scared. Rub it up. Shrimp looks like it needs a little bit of color. So I'm going to run and go get my paprika that's not there. And I'm going to drizzle a little tip of paprika in there to give it some color, guys. So if your shrimp not a color, go for the paprika. All right, that's looking good. We're going to set that aside now. So I'm going to get a small bowl to make my paste that I use for my jerk chicken. So we're going to put the scallion in there now. All of the scallion or green onions. We're going to put the rest of the scotch bonnet in there. The ginger, get some ginger in there. Get some garlic in there. A fair amount of garlic. And then use a spoon. I'm using the spoon to take up the pimento seeds because I crushed them. Get some more garlic. Can't go wrong with garlic, guys. Get a teaspoon of jerk paste, that good old jerk paste. Then we're going to get some thyme, some dried thyme leaves. Sprinkle it on in there. Sprinkle some thyme leaves in there. You can cut up your thyme leaves if you want to. It's the same thing. I just chose not to because I don't feel like picking them out. Get a little bit of jerk seasoning. You can sprinkle that in there. Guys, be mindful of the salt. Then I have some chicken seasoning, just a little tip in there, just a little tip of chicken seasoning. And stir it on up so we can get that nice and pasty, so we can rub it all over the chicken. And I'm gonna put that chicken down after I rub everything up. Put it down just to marinate and soak up all the goodness. And guys, I'm only cooking for me and my spouse, so 2 pieces of chicken will do it good, especially them late night here when me are up and I make video for Uno at 11 o'clock at night. So we're gonna season the chicken with some chicken seasoning. Flip it over, season the next side. There you go. Some jerk seasoning, the Maggi jerk seasoning, just a little tip, and sprinkle that on in there. Next, we're gonna put some cayenne. What did I tell you about the cayenne? Can't go wrong with the cayenne pepper, guys. All right, then we have some garlic powder. I'm just using a little bit because remember, guys, this seasoning is very, very salty. So just a little bit because we already have the paste. Well, we make already and put seasoning in there, so you know that good. I'm going to use a little bit of browning for color. Because when I put the chicken on the grill outside, we use the oven. Because you know if we did use the grill, you know the color already dead and it turn up. Okay. So now I'm gonna, that same jerk paste that we made, I'm going to put that on there and rub everything up. Rub everything up. Get it everywhere. Normally, if I was making legs or thigh, I would slit it and push everything in and just rub everything. But these are little chicken breasts, so it's fine. Just rub everything. Make sure everything is rubbed. Every part of the chicken is covered in that nice, good old seasoning. Add some more onions. Add everything. Throw it all in there. Throw everything in there because it's all going in the oven. Throw everything that's left in there. All right. I'm going to go wash my hands real quick so we can get going. I actually put that meat down to go and marinate, both of them, the shrimp, to marinate for like an hour. Now we're ready to start the shrimp. So I'm gonna drizzle a little oil in the pot, guys, just a little tip of oil. Don't need much. All right, maybe just a little bit. Is it my eyes or is that a little piece of pimento in my pot? All right, there you go. So we're going to put the chicken in the baking dish and putting it in the oven. So while I'm doing everything else, that chicken is already in the oven doing its thing. Fix it up, make it look nice. All right. We're going to drizzle a little bit of water in here because you know chicken breast dry, guys. Chicken breast and really spring water. So I'm gonna sprinkle some water in there and cover it up and throw it in the oven and let it do its thing. We're not gonna bother that for now. Look like somebody can't find the cover. All right, file paper, we do it. We're going to get some foil paper and cover that on up. You know, oh, me afraid of fire. Me have to take time and cover that because I don't want to burn me on. All right. We're going to put our oven to 350 for 45 minutes, guys, and just leave that alone. So now we're going to drop that lovely shrimp in the oil. Make sure your oil is hot. Drop it in there and start spinning. You're gonna twist and turn, twist and turn, twist and turn. You're gonna get all this lovely shrimp. Make sure everything is cooked. You want to get that shrimp nice and golden. Give the shrimp a little color. Shrimp doesn't take long to cook, guys, so I left the shrimp in the pot for like 8 to 10 minutes maximum. I don't leave my shrimp in there for no longer than 10 minutes. Shrimp is very easy to cook, guys. You don't need to, there you go. You don't need to leave your shrimp in there for 15 to 20 minutes. That's ridiculous. The shrimp will overcook. It will taste rubbery. There you see me. I sprinkled some parsley flakes in there. You know, parsley make everything look good. Now we're going to put the water on. That's already on. We're going to drop our penne in there. I'm going to sprinkle a little salt and olive oil in the pot. There you go. You can do either or. Put the noodles in and then put the oil and the salt, or you can do the salt and the oil and then you put your noodles in. However you want to do it, it's all going in the same pot. Then you cover that up and let that boil for about 10 to 15 minutes till it's a bit soft. Give that a good stir. Cover your pot, back to the shrimp. All right, we're gonna stir that some more. Stir it some more, guys, until you get a nice little crispy golden color. We're not gonna overcook the shrimp, guys. We just need it a little bit more golden. See it there? All right. Look at that. Nice and golden. Pot a bubble. Watch shrimp. No, sir. All right, we're gonna drain our noodles, guys. We're gonna drain those noodles. Set that pot aside. Be careful. Now we're going to, we added the noodles already into the same pot with the shrimp, and we're gonna stir that around. I'm missing something, guys. I'm so sorry. So it looks like what happened, my camera got shut off. What I did was I poured my Alfredo sauce in the pot and I sprinkled Parmesan and mozzarella cheese. I am so sorry, guys. I'm not sure how that happened, but that's what I did. I sprinkled my Parmesan, 1 handful of Parmesan, 1 handful of mozzarella, and my Alfredo sauce. And I gave it a good stir and I added some parsley flakes. Once again, I am so sorry. I don't know how my video stopped recording. I'm actually really mad because I really thought that that portion was in there. But like I said, just add the mozzarella, parsley, and Alfredo sauce, and there you go. Look at this lovely dish, guys. Look at this. So there you go. You have this simplest way how to make. I have many ways how to make Rasta pasta, but this is the simplest way for someone who has never cooked or just has never made this before. It's pretty easy to make. There you go. There you have jerk shrimp Rasta pasta and some jerk chicken on top. There you go, guys. Thank you. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.